Hi, Dr. Larry.
Hello.
Yeah, can you tell us more about yourself?
Sure. I'm Dr. Larry Davies, and I have a doctorate in educational leadership. So naturally, coming to the Dubai Leadership Conference as a presenter and facilitator is something I love to do. And I'm very happy to be working at Masterminds in this capacity. And I've been doing this a little bit over a year now.
Oh, that's perfect. Can you tell us, what sets the difference between the Dubai Leadership Conference with regards to its contents, the values, what makes the difference between this particular conference and the other ones?
Sure. I've been to many conferences, and I noticed that the speakers in the conferences spend the whole time speaking, when there's all these people around who are these great resources and they don't get to speak. So at Mastermind Business School, this Dubai Leadership Conference, the facilitators, myself and the others, we make sure that these are highly interactive.
Yeah.
We make sure people understand that all of the attendees are leaders and have a lot to contribute, and we get them to contribute. And I think that's what makes us different from other conferences.
Yeah, and your class actually is very interactive. You give examples of so many things that in practical ways, it's learning firsthand how things should be done.
I have been a teacher for a long time, so I know how to facilitate in that sense.
Okay.
And that does make a big difference.
Coming to the Dubai Leadership Conference is like coming to a very fancy restaurant. So if I may ask you, what is the menu? What are the topics that are treated? What should the delegate expect? What kind of experience are they going to have once they come?
Sure.
Yeah.
So first of all, the delegates themselves are top-level leaders from around the world.
Yeah.
This is one thing that I think is very unique and important for this leadership conference.
Mm-hmm.
So we talk a lot about topics such as innovation and collaboration, emotional intelligence, ways of working with teams, etc. But again, what's unique, and I especially like to emphasize this, is that all of the leaders attending the conference have their stories to tell.
Yeah.
So storytelling is also a really important part, in my opinion, of this conference. So we try to get all of these leaders to tell their stories and share their stories with each other. And I think that's extremely valuable.
Okay, that's so fantastic. One more thing I think we should also consider, or let the future delegates know, it's what kind of networking opportunities, connections that they can expect from coming for this Dubai Leadership Conference.
So again, we do this conference 4 times a year, and at the end of the conference, we say to delegates, this is not goodbye, this is the beginning.
Yeah.
And yes, you're connected with each other, but there's also a larger network of leaders that have attended previous conferences. Mm-hmm. So I can't think of the exact word we use. Maybe it's alumni, I think.
Yeah, we'll have the alumni.
So this alumni network, in my opinion, is like a gold mine. No, gold is not enough. It's a platinum mine or a gigantic diamond mine.
Yeah.
But it's extremely valuable because the people, again, who attend this conference come from so many different countries and so many different backgrounds.
Okay, so what you're saying is that they don't just have access to the networks that they make, let's say this is the September session. You have access to both the September session and then the previous
all of
sessions.
The people who have previously attended are part of this network. And so you have these great resources, leaders who have experience, who have seen problems or issues in their organizations and have creatively solved these problems.
Amazing.
And have stories that they can tell to each other.
Amazing. So I would like you to extend an invitation to the next group of delegates that we'll be having for the next session.
We look forward to having you. Please come to Dubai. The weather is much better.
But actually it's less hot and
it's perfect weather.
Perfect for your holiday. Come to Dubai.
You get good leadership, you get good education, and really nice weather.
Yeah, absolutely. We look forward to having you.
My understanding, one last
Yeah.
thing, is Dubai now is the second most popular tourist destination
Yes.
in the world. So come. What are you waiting for?
Please come.